My name's Felix, I'm 17 and I love writing songs.
Hello, I am Sophie. I'm an artist and I'm a wife as well.
Hello, I'm Stenton. I'm a forensic anthropologist and an avid motorcyclist.
I'm Steph. I'm an advocate for transgender rights in my local community, and I'm a facilitator of a local support group.
Gender plays a huge part in everyone's lives, and the more we see diverse genders becoming more visible, the greater importance it's going to have, and the greater importance to understand what the different roles of gender and gender variance are.
My gender has either disabled me from participating fully in life, or it's enabled me. And I have been the most enabled in terms of my gender in relation to my life from the time I started a chemical and surgical transition.
I transitioned like 10 years ago. I guess I finished my transition like 5 years ago, if you want to call it that. And since then I've sort of like drifted away from the fact I'm trans. I think about it less and less. Gender's become sort of something that was like incredibly important to me, something that's not so much anymore.
Once the transitioning has happened, then they can fly. Then they can be who they really were meant to be.
I realised quite a few years ago that I needed to bring my friends and family and work colleagues along with me. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're transitioning as well.
My oldest child is transgender. The questions I needed answering were, how can I make that transition as comfortable as it can be? And for me it wasn't an issue, but the problem is there's a whole load of people around you, and for some it can be very difficult to understand. You know, they can struggle with it. It's something that is a totally alien concept to them.
Hate crime means to me not being accepted.
Lots of days I get sort of microaggressions.
The fear of being randomly attacked on the street.
There is a kind of backlash.
Little sideways looks, okay little comments.
You get some verbal abuse, like people just saying stuff on the street.
I experience that everywhere and anywhere.
I'm immersed in a world which is inherently transphobic.
The times that it happened, my friends have just said, oh, you get used to it. How do you get used to being hated? How's that possible? I've always wondered that.
The only thing to do is to be outraged. The only thing to do is to fight back with whatever tools or skills or opportunity or circumstances you have. Fight back, don't accept it, don't lie down underneath it.
What can we do to stop it? I guess it all starts with kind of the younger generations and just bringing up generations of people that actually sort of look out for each other and are aware of the diversity around them.
Look at the children, they don't have negativity. So how can we learn from them? What happens to us that we take on this negativity, you know, and how can we stop it? Because it's a learning curve for everyone. It was a learning curve for me.
I think ignorance often comes from a lack of education rather than anything else. I don't think it necessarily always comes from people hating on a certain group of people. I just think it comes from the fact that they don't know what it is like to be like that.
Maybe we can change some of the views and show people that we're not, you know, something to be feared. We're just people who are living our lives.
Let us be a more fruitful society, a more understanding society, and actually a more colourful society. I think the future's actually chapping at our door. All we need to do is open that door and let it in.
This is my life. It is not a lifestyle. It is not something I can put on and take off like a set of clothes. It's who I am, 24/7. I live and I exist. I've come out of the shadows.
The ability to shine equally is what we all aim for. And I think when you shine, there's no shadow. There is no darkness anymore. And everybody has a right to the light.